the thing about joy is it doesn't always come wrapped in a perfectly healed, perfectly therapeutic, perfectly approved by a therapist package. It sometimes shows up in a way that can look a bit irrational or messy, or not the kind of choice your future self would put on your vision board. But that's totally okay, I think. We spend so much of our lives second guessing the things that feel good because we're terrified that they might be dysfunctional or a trauma or too much like dad or mum or an ex. But have a think about this. If it's joy, real joy, not anxiety dressed up as urgency, then it's safe to follow. So joy has intelligence, right? It has direction. It leads you somewhere. And sometimes the whole point of that is it's not about the person or the situation or the outcome. It's just about the fact that it's leading you somewhere. So sometimes you follow a path not because it's the right one forever, but because the path opens the door to the next one, because it teaches you something you couldn't learn any other way. So because it lights up something in you that you never would have found if you'd stayed safe over in that analyzed lane. So joy doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be true in the moment. And if it feels expansive, even if it feels inconvenient sometimes, unexpected or slightly chaotic, just let yourself follow it. And that's how you get to the next chapter, and that's how you get to see more of life revealed. So follow it even if it makes no sense to anyone else. And even if it doesn't end up being the thing, it's still a path, and it's a path that leads you somewhere richer.